Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Marely Ramos. I will be doing a lesson plan on STEM related to robotics and the programming of the Sparky robot and the understanding of it. On today's objectives, we'll be summarizing the understanding of the navigation on the floor robots, and you guys will do an understanding of the code that the robot is used to navigate. What is programming? In really simple terms, programming is giving the computer some commands and instructions to execute, which is to do and to inquire. If you really think about it, a little example that is doing this is do any of your parents like cook or like use recipes online or anything? Oh yeah, well, like some of you, yeah, right. And then they copy off that, or they go by step from instructions to what it's done. Well, basically the person that puts them online, like TikTok or whatever, they are the programmers. So they are the ones that are the authors of that recipe. And the person that is intaking all of that is your parents, so they're the cooks. So they're basically like the computer that's getting all that information. Okay, on your paper that we passed out earlier with a pencil, there's a couple questions that if you guys could answer from your own knowledge, and they're super simple. I just want to know what you guys know or like what you guys intel. I will give you guys 2 minutes. Super quick. For the first question of the programming basis, like what you use, what you see, I use an example as a car. You could put like your phone. They use programming their computer. You could put your phone. You could put a car, you could put a phone, you could put your own computer that you use every single day for school. Any of those simple ones are what you see on the daily task. Like from the Apple Play that's on your car screen or anything really like that. Video games, consoles, PCs, another form of what you use on a daily basis. Playing that Fortnite, watching TikTok, that's all a program. And for the second question, if you could use programming as a skill to control something, what would it be and why? So this could be like making a program to get rid of those YouTube ads that every day we use, the YouTube ads, Snapchat that you have to pay for now, make a program and say I do not want to pay for that. Or even find your internet stalker on Instagram, make that program too, and why. If it was a power you could control. Stalk you guys. Anyone wants to share their question on their paper of what they see on the daily basis? For number 1. Yes.
I see it in like video games that my brother plays, like Fortnite and Marvel Legends.
Like Minecraft too?
Yeah.
And if you could have like anything, like if you could use it, the programming to control anything, what would it be?
I wrote down to find people on social media with little information on them.
Oh yeah, see that's a good one. What about you?
For the first question, I put that, of course, like the phones automating that noise away would like really help with that.
Okay. Next, guys, on the next question, you guys, if you guys are done, we'll go on to the next question. So here I have some questions really about what you guys know about robotics itself and a robot. Like, what do you guys know about it? Like a little bit of like Elon Musk, you know, he uses robots to make anything now these days, you know. Human behavior he copies. Now you can drink on the, not drink, you can now make drinks. And we'll write code. How do you write code for a robot? But we'll show you like a little bit snippet. And then, for this one, on the last question, there's one of observation, where we will need people to observe those and to drive them. What actions you see between the two robots. Okay, here's the start of one code. This is literally a simple Blockly code for the Sputnik robot. But this is really about the language it uses, which it uses Blockly. But then this one is another code for the auto of another robot, which is a bigger one over here on this side, which uses JavaScript, which is a lot more different, where it requires it to have knowledge that we give knowledge to the robot. It's everything and tells it what to do and to move it. Okay, now we'll be doing the activity. Can I have Jesus and Stephanie? You guys will observe how it moves. So you'll be telling the difference between the speed of this one, of this robot, and the speed of this one. Since this was much smaller, it will tell you the difference and how it moves. Okay. Which one do you want to do? I want the small one. You want the small one? Okay. Here, how do you do this one? Here, this is it's the other one. Here you go. Okay. You're just gonna go move like this. Okay. Can you move this, Stephanie? Here, you'll just. So here, I think this one, it literally just moves like that, so slow. Here you go. At the rate that it goes, you can go forward, backward, turn it this way. I think it turns. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there you go. Move it, Jesus, please. See, at the rate that you see, there's a different velocity that we put on the code. So from this robot to this robot, the motors and everything is so much smaller, so the code is smaller. But something similar between the two robots is that they do have sensors. So this one has a sensor that goes into the controller, and this one has a sensor that goes into the driver hub. Take it, bring it back. Okay, that's it for the activity. Thank you. Well, when you guys saw the activity, what was something that you guys saw, like the difference? Oh, you guys can go back to this. Thank you. What was something that you guys saw between from the sizes on the last question where it says the sizes, the form, and anything that you guys saw the summary between both of the robots? Okay, while finishing up the conclusion of your summary for the last question, there's some tools and resources about the same robot, but we will not be going into that. But I can show you one snippet of it. But here, like this is where he was talking about I just want to show you guys what kind of code it uses right here. And this is what I mean by the blocks. He puts blocks together to create a code for the small Sputnik robot that you guys saw earlier right now. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Anyone has any questions about anything? Anything about how Elon Musk uses anything? Well, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for your time.